Hey guys, I'm Alex Cheekle Gum. Welcome to another Pokemon Go video. It is the Fire and Ice Hatch Day, where we are getting 2-kilometer eggs that are going to either give us Smoochum or Magby. In addition, you also notice that we also have 2 5-kilometer eggs. I'm going to just pick on this 2K right here. As we know, if you get a 2K, you can get Magby and Smoochum. However, we didn't know that you could get Larvesta. It's a rare one, so that's a big surprise, because what we were told is our Larvesta was going to be featured in 5-kilometer eggs. Here's the exciting thing. It's guaranteed from 5-kilometer eggs during the hatch day. Now, Larvesta is not going to be shiny boosted. However, Magby and Smoochum are. And we're going to hatch as many as we possibly can. And then we're going to see if we can get like a shiny or shundo for a Magby or a Smoochum. And if we get a shiny Larvesta, that'd be incredible. Again, it's not shiny boosted, so best of luck to us for that. And although this is a 6-hour event, I am playing around 3 o'clock, so I have like 2 hours left. It is like 100 degrees outside, and I would prefer to stay hydrated and cool and not die from heat stroke. So we're just gonna walk as much as we possibly can in this lovely heat. And before we go ahead and start walking, the reason why I'm hatching eggs late is because I am purposely just trying to wait for the Go Pass Deluxe to get to the ranking to where we unlock the 1/4 egg hatch distance, because if you make it through with the paid deluxe version, that's how you're going to easily hatch eggs a lot quicker. So after this event, we are going to make a separate video where we are hatching 5-kilometer eggs during the Arctic Embers event to get shiny Snom, because that's a brand new shiny. I heard that it's really hard to get shiny Snom. I also heard it's like hard to get Snom in general for 5K. So yeah, wish us luck. And when that video does come out, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that notification bell, so when it does come out, you guys can be the first to check it out. And let's start walking so we can get shinies. And we have our first batch of 2-kilometer eggs. Will we get a shiny Smoochum, a shiny Magby, or if we're lucky, maybe a Larvesta? I don't even think we're gonna get a shiny on the first check, but let's see what happens. Magby, not a shiny. A Smoochum, not a shiny. Magby's not a shiny. Magby again. I think 3 more. Magby, number 6. Smoochum, number 7. Ooh, okay. No shinies from that first batch, but I think we have 743. Not even close. The hundo for a Magby is 756, and for the Smoochum, it's 738. So we didn't get any good stats either. We only have, 1 more kilometer, or 0.1 kilometer, to see if we get Larvesta. And we have 2 more eggs to hatch, and these are Larvesta eggs. So let's go ahead and see if we can get a shiny or a hundo. Once again, 855 CP is the hundo. Although it's not shiny boosted, it would be cool to get a shiny. It's crazy how these are guaranteed for an event. That like you hatch it, it's a Larvesta. Okay, so not a shiny, but okay, so we don't see an 855, 822. That's like a, okay, they're terrible stats. But I went ahead and incubated like 7 more eggs, and I have 2 stops right here, and we're just gonna grab a couple more eggs, and then we'll get started and we'll walk. Okay, so we got 8 out of 9 2Ks and 1 more 5K. And because we got the 1/4 egg hatch distance, we're gonna be walking like less than a kilometer. So let's keep rolling. This batch is gonna be different because we're actually gonna get a shiny this time. You don't believe me? Just watch, just watch. We're gonna get a shiny. I'm just gonna spam the phone. Hey, see, I told you, we got a shiny Magby. Although it would be nice to see if it's a shundo. Now let's see if we can get shiny Smoochum. I think we got like 6 more. No, 5, 4 eggs now? I lost count. Now we're seeing Smoochum. Just don't know if we're getting a shiny. Okay, 1 more. Okay, 715. Are you kidding me? Come on. Okay, well, this is a 2-star. Yeah, it's a 2-star. Like, almost floored. At least we got a shiny. Now we just gotta get a shiny Smoochum, and then just walk more to see if we get another Larvesta. Let's pick up some Pokestops and spin them around and get some mo eggs. This Larvesta will be shiny. And 818. That's not a hundo. Awesome. We have a full batch of 2 kilometer eggs, and just remember, we could hatch a Larvesta as well. It's just gonna be a little bit harder comparing to Magby and Smoochum. And second one, can we get a Smoochum? Okay, can we get a shiny Smoochum? No. Can this be a shiny? No. Great. This one? No. 3 more. No shiny. And come on. Give me a shiny! Are you kidding me? Well, 732. That's close. What else did we get for Magby? 723, 739, 730. Yeah, no, nothing close. Okay, no shiny from that batch. Okay, we gotta hatch these eggs really quick because there is a wasp and I don't want to get stung. Oh, it is following me even though I'm moving slowly. That is scary. Okay, let's hatch. Smoochum, come on, be shiny. I need a shiny before this wasp stings at me. Yes, shiny Smoochum. Thank you for saving me from the wasp. I would like another shiny of anything at this point. Another shiny Smoochum. Let's go. Magby, that was not shiny. Next one. Okay, well, next up, oh my gosh, 3 shinies. 2 shiny Smoochum, 1 shiny Magby from 1 batch. I love it. And I lost count of how many eggs we've been hatching. But looking at these, okay, so I'm not seeing anything that's a high CP, but 738's the best so far, and that's not bad. 710, at least that's a 3-star. And 706, not the best, but we got, oh, it's an extra large. Okay, we got 3 shinies. And we did not get stung by a wasp, at least for now. And it's 4:11, so we have like 49 minutes left. Let's get some more shinies. And it has been hours after the hatch day. We have hatched our last egg off camera, but in total, I think half of these were on camera and the rest were off camera. But we did hatch a total of 54 eggs throughout this event. In all things considered, we could have hatched way more. I know trainers went out and hatched like hundreds of more within the 6-hour period. But considering that the weather was kind of like a little extreme and I just had other stuff going on, I could have hatched more, but I'm pretty happy with the results that we got. In terms of shinies, we did get a total of 6, and we got 3 of each, which I'm very impressed. This was the most recent shiny Magby that we have caught, and this is a 96% IV. I swear, just because I was born on 96 doesn't mean my lucky number has to be 96. A hundo would have been nice. And then I think we hatched 1 more Smoochum, and I don't remember which one it was, but considering that we hatched 54 and got 6 shinies, our total shiny luck was like 1 in 9 instead of 1 in 10, which it could have been different if we would have hatched more eggs. But we did get a grand total, if I were to type it in there, we got 26 out of 54 Smoochum, and then if I were to tap on M, we got 22 Magby out of 54, and then the L, we got almost the same amount of Larvesta as shinies, and these were all from 5Ks. And I think our best one was this 838, which, I mean, it's decent. Oh, and one last thing as I scroll down here, we did hatch 1 before we started the video, and this was before 11 a.m., but we did hatch ourselves a 100% IV Sizzlipede from a 5-kilometer egg. Now, if that were a shundo, that would have been awesome. But I would say overall, we did pretty good. I wish we could have hatched some more eggs, but I wanted to prioritize my safety and, like, you know, take care of myself because I don't want to walk 6 hours straight dehydrated when it's like over 100 degrees outside, right? No, it's not worth it. But the egg hatching is not over. We have until Monday at 8 p.m. to hatch more 5-kilometer eggs. And since we have bought the deluxe version of the Summer Marathon Go Pass, and we have progressed through the 1/4 egg hatch distance portion, we are gonna continuously hatch 5Ks until we get Shiny Snom, which is gonna be the goal for the rest of the event. Because everything else, like the time research and the spawns and all that, boring. So once again, make sure you guys subscribe and hit the notification bell, because when that video comes up, you can be the first to check out that video to see whether we get Shiny Snom or not. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Let us know in the comments below how many shinies did you get during the hatch day, and we will see you guys next time. Peace out.